Yeah, everything's kind of slowed down. Just kind of finished pruning everything up a few weeks ago and getting everything tied out. Now we're going to start doing a little groundwork and just kind of wait for things to warm up. It's staying pretty cold, so we got back down to 32 a couple of mornings ago. So once the temperatures start getting up though a little bit, we'll start to show a little bit of activity out there, and then things will just start to go. Yeah, generally we're at least a few weeks later than them, so we can be anywhere from as early as early part of September into harvesting, into start harvesting into maybe late or early October. Snow usually doesn't have, we don't get enough of it for a long enough period of time, and snow I don't think hurts you as much as the really cold temperatures hurt the vines, and we just don't get those negative temperatures here. So when we get a lot of snow, we'll still usually stay at the lowest in the upper teens, and that's just not cold enough for it to do damage to the plants on a long-term basis, I don't think. Okay, so the winery was originally Jimmy started when he was the assistant winemaker at Willamette. So in 1998, Bernie told him that he could make a little bit of his own wine if he wanted to. So his first vintage, he made about 150 cases of Pinot Noir, 150 cases of Riesling. I actually met him in late 99, started working a little bit out at Willamette, came on, started helping him on the side with his wines, doing that work too. And then came on and did a harvest at Willamette. The following year, he was going to leave Willamette to start Mesera as a head winemaker, a new winery in the valley that was biodynamic and a good sized planting. And so he asked me to come over as his assistant there. So he had the ability to bring his label over and start doing it there too, and start to actually get to increase production on it a little bit too. When Mo first started, he put the plantings in. When we first moved over in 2000, we started getting the program rolling, and in 2001, we started spraying the first, I think we did 10 or just under 10 acres to begin with that first year, and kind of got the program started there. And then the following year, what is now our estate Riesling here, we started to lease out 4 acres of the Riesling, mid-70s planted Riesling. So in 2002, we also started farming that biodynamically. So it was a good early start to all of that, and a good introduction for me into the industry and into things that were kind of outside of the normal industry. I mean, the whole idea is that really we want not only for it to be more common in the industry, we really want people to do it at their house, I mean, make it a part of everyday life, make it a part of all your different things. I mean, it's really about having everybody practicing some sort of form of it. And if that's just paying more attention to your plants and paying more attention to what's going on around you, then that's a good start. Getting back to Brooks. So in 2001 or in 2000 we moved over. 2001 we moved over and started the Mesera, and then continued to kind of grow the label to about 2003. We were doing about 2,300 cases, and then 2 weeks before harvest in 2004, Jimmy had passed away, aortic dissection, 38 years old, so very young. And really, it was a huge shock for everyone involved. And so the idea was just to kind of try to figure out what to do next. So really, it was pulling Janie aside and telling her that we all wanted to kind of pitch in and make these different wines, to give her the opportunity to look at it as a viable business or a not viable business, but at least give her the opportunity to figure out what she wanted to do with it. So all of us pitched in, kind of put everybody with a couple of tons of fruit in a tank, kind of same kind of thing we'd been doing for years. Brought everything back to Mesera. We did the blending, the bottling, and everything that year, and just really trying to get to talk to Janie and trying to get to know Janie and learning about what she wanted, and we just decided that we really wanted to continue this. We really wanted to see this thing through and see what we could do with it. So it's gotten to this, and I feel very proud that we've gotten to this. So it's been a lot of years, but it's been a lot of fun too.